Decades of music. Mon Valley Radio.
Good afternoon, good afternoon, good afternoon. Let's try this again. I don't know if you were on here a couple minutes ago. What a cluster. What a fiasco. Holy shit. Oh, man. That was from my doctor. If you tried to tune in yesterday and you didn't see me, I had a major, well, not a major, a pretty good one, tachycardia attack. And it lasted 3.5 hours in the 150 range. Woohoo! Oh, my. It was rough. Scary rough. So, everything I tried to do, couldn't get it down. Wouldn't go down. Now I'm wheezing. So I'm a wheezy now. I'm being wheezy. Insane. Anything to screw up a radio show, right? I had to take that call. It was my doctor. Trying to convince him, man. Jeez. And he just won't listen sometimes. I know my body better than he does, and because it's my body. It's my body. He thinks he knows everything. You know what? Maybe not. So the shit show with I'm so tired of this, folks. Are you tired of it too? Even if you're a Trump supporter, you got to be getting tired. Because I sure in the hell, I'm tired. I'm so tired. I'm like, holy shit, look at this crap. Trump says he will intervene in Texas election lawsuit. How can he intervene? How can he intervene? Geez, I nominated you for Supreme Court. You owe me. No, don't work that way. Don't work. They healed 2 hours ago. Let's see how he's going to do this. I don't have much time today. President Trump on Wednesday suggested he will intervene in a case brought by the state of Texas against other states alleging election fraud in yet another last-gasp effort to subvert the outcome of the presidential election. You know what? Here's a message for you Proud Boys out there. If you are for democracy and for the good of the country, you need to tell this guy to knock it off. He's trying to subvert democracy. He's trying to turn over 80 million votes. And he got what, 73 million? 72 million votes? Okay, it's almost half the country, but that's not the point. The point is, if he does overthrow those votes and the will of the people, okay, you're going to lose all your rights. Oh, yeah, you're going to be able to keep your guns, but there's nothing stopping them from breaking into your house and confiscating whatever they want to confiscate, just like they did that lady in Florida. Throwing you in jail because you disagree with them? That's what you're looking at. You're not looking at freedom. You're looking at a person that's going to inject himself as king and have the military take over your streets. And then what are you going to do when the military wants to take your guns? Huh? What are you going to do then? You're not going to be so free, are you, Proud Boys? All you militias out there. You ought to pick your side, and it shouldn't be Trump. So once he gets out of office and he goes to New York, guess what? His shit's fried. And why would you want a crook? I don't understand that. It's beyond me. So let's get to this story. President Trump on Wednesday suggested he would intervene in a case brought by the state of Texas against other states alleging election fraud in yet another last-gasp effort to subvert the outcome of the presidential election. We will be intervening in Texas, plus many other states' case This is the big one. Our country needs victory, Trump tweeted. It is not immediately clear if Trump planned to intervene in his personal capacity or his campaign would get involved. A campaign spokesperson did not respond to a request for comment. Texas announced on Tuesday that it would be filing a lawsuit in the Supreme Court against 4 battleground states in an effort to halt presidential electors from finalizing elect Joe Biden's victory. Texas Attorney General Ken Paxton alleged that the new voting processes in Georgia, Michigan, Pennsylvania, and Wisconsin skewed the presidential election results, that electors should not be allowed to cast their votes for Biden as a result. The Supreme Court has not yet indicated whether it will hear the case, which many experts is characterized as unserious. It's a publicity stunt masquerading as a lawsuit. AG Paxton should be sanctioned for it, tweeted Rick Hasen. Here you go, Mangle, the news. A law and political science professor at the University of California, Irvine. It goes against the will of millions of voters. He's going for a pardon with Trump. That's the other thing I saw. This Attorney General Paxton is in some deep shit of his own. He's facing indictments and everything else because he's a crook just like Trump is. So, it looks like we have a new leader in the craziest lawsuit filed to purportedly challenge the election category, tweeted Steve Vladek, a law professor at the University of Texas at Austin. While the lawsuit may be unlikely to succeed, it is the latest attempt by Trump to convince his supporters that the election was rigged and stolen from him. His campaign and his allies have filed roughly 50 lawsuits in recent weeks over the election, with the vast majority getting dismissed for lack of standing. And then Trump and his attorneys have argued in public that there is evidence of widespread fraud, but they have failed to produce any evidence of it in court. And when they go to court, they say, well, this isn't about fraud. This is about, that's not fair. It's not fair. They changed the rules. No, they didn't. You know, you people are goofy, man. I'm telling you, it's so crazy. It's just totally crazy out there. I'm whistling pretty good here. Can you hear that? Sorry. My nose is too stuffy to go, you know. So, anyway, here we go. Back to the coronavirus. If this shit ain't enough, man, I'm telling you. Okay, here we go. Inquisitor.com. Republican election lawyer says Supreme Court won't even take up Texas voter fraud lawsuit. Longtime Republican election lawyer Ben Ginsburg told CNN Wednesday that the Supreme Court will not even take up the voter fraud lawsuit filed by Texas Attorney General Ken Paxton. And if you want to read the rest of the story, it's from the Inquisitor.com. December 9th today at 11 a.m. Boy, we're getting really fast. Oh. What? Oh no, here's something. I don't know who these people are. The world's greatest lawyers submit irrefutable evidence. Okay. dailycost.com. Here we go. Let's have some fun with this, okay? Let's see if it's a legitimate freaking news service. Oh, Daily Cost. You got to log in, huh? Oh no. Okay, today, Rudy Giuliani submits his briefs to the Supreme Court. Okay. They spelled Rudy, R-U-D-D-Y, Giuliani as Giuliani, G-H-O-U-L-I-A-N-I. And Supremes, like Diana Ross and the Supremes, in court, K-O-R-T. Ain't that great? Forget it. Daily cost, and that's all it had in there. Oh, come on. See, now here's this. This is bullshit. This is cvbj.biz. Whoever the hell they are. New York, after receiving Pfizer's COVID-19 vaccine, volunteers developed facial paralysis. Oh. This shouldn't even be on the news, man. Okay, according to Safety Information Public, U.S. Food and Drug Administration, after receiving Pfizer's 19 vaccine, volunteers developed facial paralysis by participating in clinical trials. A document that records the observations of the FDA's Committee on Vaccines and Related Biological states that four volunteers who received the vaccine developed Bell's palsy and inflammation of the nerve that controls muscle movement in the face, and that makes movement temporarily difficult. See, they put this stuff up to get people all worked up. Such bullshit. Okay, what? Holy shit, it's 12:30 already. Good. We're going to go pretty much, other than maybe the show. I haven't decided yet. Pretty much wall-to-wall music. And I got to get that set up on the different things. So, let's see what happens. Oh, man. Independent.co.uk. 3 hours ago, I'll read this one and that'll be it. Because it's something different. For something totally different. Okay, scientists have made a major breakthrough in the search for alien life, but its first discovery has proved disappointing for anyone hoping to meet extraterrestrials. The new research allows astronomers to detect space weather around nearby stars that are not our own sun and access planets that are not in our own solar system. But the first of those weather reports that have been taken from our nearby neighbors, Proxima Centauri, just 4.2 light years away, look like bad news. I knew it. Astronomers have recently found that there are two Earth-like rocky planets around Proxima Centauri, one within the habitable zone where any water could be in liquid form, said Andrew Zick from the University of Sydney, but given Proxima Centauri is a cool, small red dwarf star, it means this habitable zone is very close to the star, much closer in than Mercury is to our sun. Oh, jeez. That would mean those planets would be sterilized by dangerous ionizing radiation that come from their sun. Space weather has kept key apart how habitable a planet may be, not just elsewhere in the universe, but on Earth too. So if you want to read that, that's it. From the Independent, theindependent.co.uk. 3 hours ago. And that's it. I'm done. My doctor phone call just wrecked the freaking show, but that's okay. I got an answer. Man, I guess like you try to get something done, you just twist people's arms, It's like, hey, it's my body. I know what the hell's going on here. Oh, no. But anyway, I'm glad it worked out. He is a really good doctor. I mean, he's just like fantastic. But when I want to try something, I got try to get this breathing better, and all that other shit. So I don't know what the hell. Anyway, let's say goodbye. Say goodbye. Play the music. Click on this. And stop the recording because it's so short. Probably sucks. Play the music there, and I'll say goodbye to you. Okay, let's do that. You guys have a good day. Don't catch the Rona. Be careful, and all that other crazy shit. So,
All
anyway,
the decades of music. Mon